Hello, this morning we are pleased to present the brand new JEANNEAU Cap Camarat 9.0 CC. This is the biggest model in the center console line of open-type boats. Though it looks very much like a fishing boat, it is also a boat that adapts to a variety of uses, with a lot of family-oriented comforts on board for day trips. There was also a very nice surprise inside and a lot of amenities below decks. I invite you to discover this boat with me. Please follow me. So this center console is built on the famous Michael Peters hull from the Walkaround 9.0. It is a high-performance hull, very comfortable, with a pronounced V on the bow which goes all the way to stern, which ensures good handling. But this hull is traditional, in the sense that there is no step, which offers this boat great versatility, but also a choice of motors. For example, it can be equipped with a single 350 horsepower engine, or with more powerful twin engines, up to 2 × 250 horsepower. Twin engines are interesting because they offer better performance, better acceleration, and also better maneuverability when in port. In terms of maneuverability, the optional bow thruster is also an advantage. In terms of performance, with twin motors, the boat is fast. The 2 × 250 horsepower motors can reach speeds in the range of 44 to 45 knots. With smaller engines, the top speed remains very good at around 37 to 38 knots, as with the 2 × 175 or 2 × 200 horsepower motors. From its launch, this new Cap Camarat 9.0 CC has made quite an impression. First of all, with its famous styling, the launch-specific black hull and flashy lettering, but above all, it has impressed with its remarkable handling and high performance. Access on board is very easy, with the optional large bathing platforms that are perfectly integrated in terms of design. There is a stowable swimming ladder and a large handrail that facilitates getting on board and separates the platform from the engines. When you board, what immediately stands out is the open deck space on the boat, with a large space both to the rear cockpit and also at the front cockpit, with wide gangways to move around from forward to aft. Here to aft, there are several leaning post layout options. The standard leaning post has 3 seats on a stainless steel structure with rod holders and strong handrails. Under the standard leaning post, there is space for an igloo cooler. It's really a standard leaning post for fishing. On this boat, you see the optional leaning post, which offers more comfort. There are still 3 seats, but with a backrest. Underneath, you'll find all the amenities needed for family-oriented use. A sink, a gas stove, the housing for the gas canister, and the refrigerator. The same leaning post can also be equipped for varied uses. It's possible to replace the big sink with a smaller sink, and in its place install a live well. With this configuration, it is really a multi-usage boat, ready for the family, yet still equipped for fishing. It just depends on the time of day. The cockpit lounge has the same type of layout as the 9.0 Walkaround, with a very deep, comfortable, and well-protected bench, with a large wraparound backrest that extends along the side. There are folding seats which optimize space and are easily stowed. It is possible to have the same seat on the port side. Here it's possible to install an optional table. There are 2 types. One with removable legs so the space is free during the day. The other has the same top but with telescopic legs to form a large aft sun deck. Under the cockpit table, there is a very large and deep storage compartment. This is made possible by the dual fuel tanks located on each side of the hull. This large storage compartment allows the boat to be equipped with a generator, if desired, to power the air conditioning and cool the cabin. You'll notice right away how easy it is to get around the boat. There are deeply recessed gangways on each side of the console. The bulwarks are high for good protection, along with the handrails. The deck is completely flush from fore to aft. The front cockpit has been completely redesigned with a very innovative layout. There is a large central sofa just forward of the console. It adds comfort while underway because one can sit comfortably facing the sea and enjoy the sun. It also creates a large forward cockpit where a table can be added. It also makes a full-sized forward sun deck a possibility. It depends on what you want to do. So, the big surprise is that this sofa can open and provides waterproof storage. Here again there are many advantages. For example, in dayboat use, it allows for easy access to the cushions to set up the sun deck. No more having to move around the boat. But also, all the sun deck equipment can be stored separately in the very deep storage locker located here, under the forward bench. It can store, for example, this sun deck support frame, which is very light, and transforms the forward cockpit into a large sun deck. So in addition to providing easy access to cushions in the dayboat mode, this very innovative hatch solution on the sofa also provides excellent cabin ventilation when spending a night on board. Access to the cabin is here, at the back of the console, via this sliding door. Here you can see something unique on a fishing boat, a large forward double berth, as well as a separate toilet compartment with a marine toilet, shower, and sink. There is plenty of storage on board, with a deep storage locker under the berth, a cabinet here to port, and in addition, behind the companionway, there is a large storage space that you can equip, if you wish, with extra cushions to serve as a berth for children. The helm station is comfortable. It is designed for 2 or 3 people, with a central position for the pilot. It is well protected by the windshield. The joystick is well placed, and the wheel tilt is adjustable. The driver faces the dashboard, where there is the option of having the Garmin 9 or 12-inch screen. Here, it's the 9-inch. The VHF, the engine instrumentation, handrails, and storage. As you can see, this new Cap Camarat 9.0 cc offers many features for a wide variety of uses. It's possible to use the boat for sport fishing, for family outings, sunbathing, swimming, and water sports. There's plenty of space for guests, with a maximum of up to 11 people on board. And in addition, a unique feature on a fishing boat, the possibility of spending 1 or more nights on board for 2 adults, perhaps accompanied by 2 children. It's really a remarkable boat that I invite you to discover at a trade show or with your local JEANNEAU dealer.